Nya sian, nya dagi electric scooty. Mat ikalawe jong ya shaka. One shot Quincy Motors Damping Shillong. Pat kaliang no shaka 8 hamukagas.
Menteri Ketenaga Puli Putih Kejelau rakam is sang mau loong bau Khubor ya Jingong jong seng Voice of the People Party ni ke VPP pala dagi sngo baga CM Impact Guidebook sabrat no sha pung yam ni chano chano na ni kila ban thang no kam lele henry kitu pat basngo baga long ke jing Myntoi kide ban penukam bat sumar pha yaka abai kran menta singi rakam loong baga sarkar kala pelong ya ke exmen matric SSLC daga Guidebook bat kamut ban chupen pas jubor bat ka Guidebook kasu ai jumut yaki samla puli kumno ban pen kre yaki examen ulong bak CM Guidebook kala yarap yaki hajar mut ki samla puli ban pen kre yaki exam bat ban pas yaki matric laban kedau bak VPP kala kentha ba ka jinglait ki khana yaki matric hadu prapunyo 0.4% ka supun bun henry ka pinhyar pat yaki puli keputhi ka ba hakaju kapor rakam ulong banaka banta ban pentikna ba omdo rong kelas ki bapas ya ka matric ka sarkar kala penchlur ya ki school mate bakin pleno ya ka higher secondary but ya ka morning section ru kumjo nakalyang ka sarkar kan plesho ya ki higher secondary ha ki south ki school sarkar ki bampat don shushu laong pa ka sarkar kala thrang bakan penkalai ka puli puthi pat nakani ka daw kala shimbun ki sinjam khnang banyerengkat bat kiwe pat ki jylla ki bala ban penpa sadu khnap khnai percent kum ka Kerala Mizoram Assam bat kiwe Ri Khasi Jaintia ka bala arts name AA ka sarkar kala shim ya karai bakan penrung ya ka kot puli kat kum ka syllabus jong ka NCERT pat kala rai bakan penkalai ki jingkali ka bayarengkat bar ka CBSE ICSE pada set jingkali lengkot kat kum ka CBSE ICSE kumba RQR hadu persen Menteri ulaong ba hanong pendong kamnyar banyo ikinong hikai ki betbet pat halor ka la wanra ya ka kot puli ka badon yo QR code ha ka ba man la ki jingkali ka don ka jubab da ka ba suskan ya ukot ha ka kot puli bat ka wai pat kala pala ya ka CM Impact da ka ba wanra ya ka CM Guidebook ha ka ba kala ajing hikai ya kinong hikai bakerpang
I also agree with what the BPP say. If anybody don't want to use the same impact, they can scrap and they can burn it down. It is not mandatory. But those who wish, those who will benefit it, I would request them they can use it. But it's not mandatory. If you're competent enough, you can. It is not mandatory. You can burn it. You can throw it out to the Barapani or somewhere. But it is not mandatory that you have to use the same impact. But for those who will be benefited, you can use it, right? For there are many individuals who only eat the food from 5-star hotel. But there are many students, but there are many people in the rural who wish to eat even rice and the dal. It's good enough for them. So this is like this. So those who are at the standard of the 5-star 7-star standard, they can throw it out. But for those who are at the need, it is not for anything else, but it is for those who will benefit out of it, they can use it. But if you don't want, you can throw it, you can burn it down, and you can throw it to Barapani. It's not the use. And it should not take headache. Look, yesterday, there's some people saying, why there is low percentage? Government should do something. And we did it. But today it's being headache to somebody. I don't know what's wrong with them. But I'm not yet to digest whether that news has really said or not. I think you people has misquoted. I don't think so. Our my friends from the BPP said really, but I don't think so. I'm not yet to digest. But yeah, I think it looks you have been media has been misquoted because he is a academician. He is a well respected individual. It's a highly qualified man. I don't expect that he will come down heavily on the students. He will demoralize this because that kind of statement really demoralize, bring down the standard of students, and it what you call it look down. It is what you call the undermine the hard work of the students. Look, all this result is not because of the government. It's not because of the teacher. It's not because of anything. It's just because of the student hard work. At the end of the day, it's a student's hard work. It's their success, not anybody else. So all credit goes to the students. If you Look at other state, be it Karnataka, be it Kerala, be it Mizoram, be it Assam, other state. I don't have the record with me. I don't have figure with me if I'm not wrong. Other state, they're almost 98%, 99%, 95% above 90. Why not possible in the Meghalaya? Yes, it is possible. So, under the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister, he wants to transform the state at all respect, and education is one of them. We have spent, I have personally, we as a government, we have spent last 2 years assessing all this situation, the challenges. We have toured many districts. We have met many experts. We have had a meeting deliberation with all the stakeholders, be it the parents, be it the head of institutions, be it the teachers, be it the officials, the deputy commissioner. We even had a meeting with all the top officials at the state level and with all the academicians, the head of institutions in the Shillong. And after all this minute to minute dissectioned identification of the problem and the challenges, we have come up with different components of solution, right? The first, I think we have spoken. Honorable Chickens has also explained well. The first step that we have taken, yes, Meghalaya students should be at par with the rest of the country. Therefore, we have decided to adopt the NCERT textbook. Why? Because the curriculum, the syllabus, and the content in the chapter, what our students reading, studied should be at par with the rest of the country. So that for any competitive examination, be it GMAT, be it NEET, be it JEE, for UPSC, for any competitive national level, they will not face any challenge. I've been told by some students from St. Edmund and St. Anthony, they met me, they told. They appreciate government decision to adopt NCERT because earlier they have to undergo after SSLC class 12 examination. They have to go a special coaching for appearing JEE, NEET examination and others. 2 months additional because the book was different. But now we have come off the same books for all, with the NCERT textbook for all, number one. And number two, look, after the adoption of the NCERT textbook, we have decided, the Meghalaya Board of School Education have decided to change the question pattern at par and as per with the ICSE or CBSE pattern with the rest of the country and with the rest of the other state. So normally I'll just come to the minute point. The ICSE or CBSE or other boards, they used to give a MCQ, or objective type question from 20 to 25. Yes, but Meghalaya Board of School Education only give a 4 marks in the objective type question. And we have decided, I requested board to change the question pattern accordingly at par with the curriculum and the standard of the CBSE, ICSE, and other boards of the other state. So therefore, they have also changed the question pattern. This thing really helped them. Look, even in the UPSC, the DSC, MPSC examination, we are having the MCQR question, MRC, right? So this is like for the MCQR question, we have to study more. We have to know the concept. Then you can understand the small question, right? Writing an objective type for me is more difficult for me to write an essay. I can write any topic on the earth, but if you ask a specific question, it is very difficult to me. If you ask what is the president of America, I cannot assume. But if I've been asked write about the president of America, whether I know his name or not, I can write in a different way about America, about the constitution of America, about the style of the functioning of the role and function of the president of America. If I don't know the name also, right? But however, I will get the marks. But writing an objective type question is more difficult than writing the essay and the others, the long type question. And third one, in the rural we don't have experience and the expert and the good qualified teachers. Knowing of all this, especially rural, the lower percentage coming from the rural. Therefore, we have decided we introduce uh, the textbook containing QR code, where every topics, every chapter, every questions, every page are solution given through video teaching. Students can access easily online. They can read about if there's any confusion in any question, they can click the button from the mobile. They can listen to the video teaching and the concept has been taught. So every question has been solved. You open up the textbook of class 9 and 10, especially mathematics and science. The fourth, we have launched a program called CM Impact. CM Impact is not all about textbook. It's all about the entire program. Under CM Impact, we have consultation and a meeting with the officials, and we have even designed a special guidebooks for the teacher how to teach our students. Right. For all this, we have distributed, and we have orientation program. We have the program with the teachers. We understand this challenge and this problem. This is look in the Shillong. This may not be much problem because normally Shillong and its customers normally used to have a 70 to 80% every year, but it will be more problem in some rural district. We are meeting today also. Our officers are meeting with all the heads of institutions. I will be meeting the deputy commissioner of the entire district of the Gaudas region maybe next week. So we want to upgrade all the government secondary school to the higher secondary school. We are encouraging and motivating all the grant in aid institutions to introduce to increase more intake and even to introduce a morning section. And in some of the government institutions, government high schools, we will introduce a morning section, and we are sorting out all this, and we want to go a structured process because now we don't know. And the additional 20,000 students will be the additional this year. So we are working out the modality and formality how to absorb this. We don't want to sit tomorrow our students doesn't get admission in any. So we are on the full swing on the job. Therefore, we have also stopped the admission process in many of the institutions, so that after knowing that how much students will be able to absorb in the district, how many students can be absorbed in the East Khasi Hills, Riboy, Joy, Tura, in East Khasi, all this we will well structured. We are working out so that tomorrow we can inform the students this much can be absorbed here and there. All this is important. There are only 4 more now. All has been upgraded already. So there are 4 more government secondary school to be upgraded to high secondary school.
Total how many?
Total, I don't have any figure with me.
So this 4 number where in which district?
I think in Khasi Jaintia Hills is 3. 1 is in Gargalas, if I'm not wrong. So this is the figure. So we'll be doing all this exercise.